Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. You're with me, WWE 302, and this is my universe mode. We're not really doing a universe mode, we're just trying to get the 50 wins that go along with the universe mode for that trophy. It's one of the last trophies I need, other than a couple of my career mode, which is the beast mode and the charge fist. And I also need to get all the options, 8% of the options done. So, yeah. This is where we're going to customize because it shows this show. How do we delete? Don't want NXT, we don't want 205, nobody cares about them. Money in the bank. Cool. Okay. God damn it, I'm gonna have to go through all these females and remove them all, haven't I? Oh, this is gonna take a while. God damn, this is gonna take forever. About halfway through. 3 of them in a row. 4 of them in a row. 5 of them. God damn it, man. How many more is there? Tamina, of course. I'm trying to remember who else there might be. Don't think there's much more after us. Cool. Just sorting this stuff out, and then we will be ready to actually do this. You are now on SmackDown. There we go. We can start. That's how much have we got? We've got Alpha isn't in it. Oh, we'll need to change one of these matches. I'll just be a fucking... Where's Kane? No, it's SmackDown, so why am I not in it? Let's have a look at the power rankings. There we go. So now we need to win 50 matches.
Welcome everyone to a night about consequences and retaliation. A night where many of our superstars look for retribution. Welcome to Backlash. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Tag team matchup on the way. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have the New Day against Team Sheamus.
Big time matchup.
I prefer the bar. Out me in the chat, bitches. Oh, I'm not ready.
Look at this, right to the body. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete. Kofi Kingston has some of the most innovative moves and evasions you will ever see inside a WWE ring.
Yeah, in a ladder match or a Royal Rumble, you can expect him to make history. But the guy can win in just about any environment.
Oh. Oh, go for it.
Make a wish.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here? Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
He slams him down with authority. Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Oh.
Nicely done.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Kofi Kingston getting put to the
There
test
we go.
here. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole.
Kofi Kingston's looking to finish.
Oh. Oh.
That's just great execution. Gets him with the uppercut. Oh, it's over.
And Kofi Kingston might have just secured the victory.
Bunga!
I love that move. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
The night could be over for Cesaro. Look at Kofi Kingston getting ready here, people. His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh.
Cesaro is in position. He's got the shoulders down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Not even close. Big E making a statement as we speak. Cesaro definitely starting to crack here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Big E showing some expert prowess here. Look out, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The spotlight's definitely on these. Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and Sheamus powers out.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Bullshit.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack.
Yeah, tag
Though
team
the
like
thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And if I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
And Sheamus reverses it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a...
What noise? This is over.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. The situation just got real bad for Kofi Kingston.
Shank clearly on a mission here.
That has got to be it.
And he breaks up the pinfall. Look at this. What an offensive show by Cesaro.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training on match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
Avoids trouble there. Oh my, right to the back of the head.
We'll see how long his stamina can last. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
When this guy's on, look at him. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
He's making a statement here with this attack. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh my God, what impact.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Cesaro is in position. Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Oh, that would hurt. Can he end it here? The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
Tagged in.
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
The tag team scene here at WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
He's got it! He's got it!
He's gonna tap!
That could be it, guys.
Big E's getting it taken to him. And he could be done very soon. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
And we have our winners.
The Bar!
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action.
Here
Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It will be Jeff Hardy versus Sin Cara. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Jeff Hardy truly is a charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
Looking to hurt him here. Oh, what a shoulder breaker. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Sin Cara in a precarious situation. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has
Oh,
all the
Sin
makings
Cara
of a
goes right
short
past.
evening for him.
He lands the punch. He's displaying classic offense here.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
No, he reverses it. What's the next move for Sin Cara to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing?
Oh!
This just might be...
He goes for the cover. And he kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Oh.
Right, suplex. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going.
Look out. Wow. What a move from Sin Cara. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Victory is up.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Yeah, he found another gear in his racing right now.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Look, Jeff Hardy is on the attack now.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Jeff Hardy is in position.
International sensation is killing it.
He can end it here. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
Well, it looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not? There it is. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Heartbreaker.
Sin Cara just too fast.
Executed perfectly.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Look at Jeff Hardy's offense. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Looking to hurt him here. Boom! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, my God! Shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, there's some good contact by Jeff Hardy. Oh, man. Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
That's the move he was looking for. The hip drop.
this, just destroying him.
What a savage attack to the neck region. Showing off his quick hands. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking to hurt him. Oh, what a shoulder breaker. Oh, what a knee.
Great athleticism.
The challenger not in a great place. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Oh.
Can he finish him off here?
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole. There it was.
Oh.
And Jeff Hardy is wearing a crimson mask now.
Oh, the God!
And there's a vicious slam.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Can he score the pin? Maybe two. And he got a near fall out of it.
Amazing.
The champion into the cover. Oh, somehow.
He's still in this.
The drop kick hits the target. And he really got some hang time with that one.
Oh, it's a lovely muscle, I just can't see straight.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
Jeff Hardy's on the attack. The hip drop, the end is near.
Look, Jeff Hardy is on the attack now.
Jeff Hardy's on the attack. Oh, there's some good contact by Jeff Hardy.
Oh, what are we gonna
Gets out of the way of that one. This kind of offense he's known for.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
Ooh, there's the breaker. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, my God, shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Clearly on a mission here. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Get up! Get up!
Look at this. With a DDT. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Jeff Hardy's going for it. A punishment that can only be described as severe.
Wow, what a gritty performance. I think it's safe to say,
And that's it. This one is over.
Jeff Hardy took him out with a massive DDT. A massive
Some superstars doing what
DDT.
they do best. Here are the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion,
What's going on here?
Here we go.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
And Jeff Hardy just went off the top rope. And it's good to see it, and the fans love it.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. It's Chris Jericho against an imposing adversary.
I don't know about anyone else, but I circled this one on the calendar.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Man, doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Ow. Oh.
Jericho struggling a
bit.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the Cesaro swing.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Driven down with a pile driver.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
God, I miss Rolling Thunder.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Guys, there's nights when everything's clicking through, and I'd say this superstar's last match was one of those nights.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Big move coming. Wait for it. Look out.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way. This could be it. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
And it's reversed. Uh-oh, part 1. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's 2.
Still holding on.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He can turn it on in a hearse.
Hooked up. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
There's been plenty of chatter about this superstar's injury, but to be honest, I don't know why. It's not like we're talking about a broken leg or anything.
Looking at it here. And he hits him with a boot.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Back now inside the ring. Corey clearly has little sympathy, but the fact of the matter remains that this superstar climbed into the ring battling an injury, and it would be negligent of us to at least not bring that up.
And you never know. There's a very real...
This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
He's got it. Walls of Jericho locked in.
That might have done it, Cole. But now can Chris Jericho capitalize on this?
Here's Chris. Oh, break.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
Look at this. One. This one's not over yet.
Just needs to do more damage.
All right.
Come on, baby. Here comes Chris. Look at this.
Come on, Jericho.
Wow, what a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
This is Jericho's chance.
Chris Jericho is freely imposing his will now. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
Looking for... I think this is the beginning of the end.
So damaging.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's going for it all.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Sometimes
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This one is over. This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
What a shot by Chris Jericho.
there it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
To Corey's point earlier, you almost can't mention Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's name without thinking of his historic match at WrestleMania 3. For many, that really was his defining moment.
You know, sometimes I think it's a little unfair to define the Dragon by that one match. I mean, here's a guy who built a Hall of Fame career by competing in thousands of absolutely amazing matches. Not just one at WrestleMania 3. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh yeah, I want a 5-star match for this one. This is Alpha. Alpha.
We may very well be seeing...
It's just a matter of time now.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
The damage has been done.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver.
Jericho.
Code breaker. That was nasty.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
And there's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
This is getting out of control. Chris Jericho has seen better days.
He gets it with a reversal.
Chris Jericho's middle name might as well be Showboat.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Big move coming. Wait for it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Here comes Chris Jericho.
He's got it. Worlds of Jericho locked in.
Come on, Jericho, put that stupid idiot away. Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
Talk about hitting hard.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. That'll likely do it, Michael.
Shoulders down, this could be it. They did it. Wow, what a match. That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
His head hurts.
Stay tuned because next, the championship match.
It will be Team Luke Gallows against a tuned group of combatants.
The crowd is buzzing. Championship match on tap.
Oh, I need to lower the frequency of tag team matches.
Just an awesome shoulder tackle. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Ouch. Likely seeing stars now. Uh-oh. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Getting tossed like that is always a fast reminder of who you're dealing with. So damaging. Oh, no. Oh, brutal impact. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
This is now where the beatdown comes.
Oh my God! I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
He's got him covered. That's not going to do it. It'll take more than that. Gosh, that's not being tossed. That's more like being propelled. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected
Launching
Eddie
this
Guerrero
guy's
to
a
defeat
good
Brock
arm.
Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004. But hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
They're just
Amazing
launching
impact
him
from that
again.
toss, guys.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls
Oh!
revealed this week.
Caught him with a chop.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Oh!
Shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Comes in off the tag.
Oh, right to the body.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and he reverses it. The human
Oh!
body can only absorb so much of that. Luke
That was
Gallows
a super
in
kick
with
and
the
a
tag.
half. Where the hell did that come from?
That packed a punch. The champ's starting to sweat. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman was set to challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Caught him with a punch. Boom, off the boot.
Bravo to the voters this past week.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Targeting the back of the neck now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than...
Harper, big move coming.
He's taken down face first.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, my, what a double team move.
I'd be shocked if...
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is the...
What a tag team display.
Harper went, look at that, just
And here's
looking.
another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
He was not able to get out the blocks there.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Shift to the boot. Down once.
Here are your winners, and still SmackDown Tag Team Rowan and Harper, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Big win here to start
Rowan
the
and
show.
Harper.
What we just saw...
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of our breakout talents versus
Don't like
John
either of
Cena.
these guys.
You don't want to miss it.
No, I don't.
I have this game and I love it.
I love it too, Mark Henry. I love it too.
Both legal men in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
Oh.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
and there we go. John Cena going down.
And his attention is now focused on that arm.
German suplex released.
Reversals is a little different this year. I'm doing universe mode as well. I love it for some reason.
I'm just doing the 50 matches for the trophy.
Move.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
I've done the 50 online. I've only got like this trophy, the option trophy, and the major, the beast mode, and the other one for the career mode, and that is them all.
This is not
oh, and the pay-per-view.
If you
But I
told
can't
me
do that
heading
till the
into
next
this match that
pay-per-view
he was
comes
going
out.
to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
He might have it. Just a dizzying supply of kicks. Can he end it here?
Uh-oh, Brian looking for it. The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. It's got to be over now.
Hello.
Hey, welcome. Welcome to my small little channel.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop.
They did it! They won the match! Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner.
I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later. Looks like he has other plans here.
You do good streams on WW2K19.
Why, thank you very much. At the moment, I'm just trying to get the trophies that I sent to the other guy.
Byron. Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out.
Hopefully Red Dead soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock. The yes lock is applied. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
We're on our way to 50 matches.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It's the Usos taking on Sanity.
Big time matchup.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Boy, that hit the mark.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
What a right hand!
He's not looking like himself here.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Tag!
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Ooh.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
And, oh, it's Jimmy, I'm good.
Watch the, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
He's on his heels. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here. You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory.
Oh.
I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Boom! Alley-oop!
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Oh!
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys.
Here's the cover.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Not yet.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
Yeah, oh, he countered it. Oh, no, never.
Can he finish the job? It appears Eric Young is starting to hit the wall.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and
love injuring him.
There's no need to keep
just
this
love
thing going
injuring
longer
him.
than necessary.
Yes, there is. There is. There's a reason it's called punishment. It's called punishment. It's called punishment.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Here comes the big splash attempt. Looks a bit off his game here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look...
Uso splash! Incredible.
That undoubtedly cover here. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact for the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000,
Jay looking down at his opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Tequila Sunrise is applied.
Oh, it's over. But now, can Jey Uso capitalize?
He's got to.
And that backlash, nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Calling me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
In off the tag.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Jey, what a completely unbelievable move by Jey Uso. He's got the shoulders down. What's he doing? As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that can be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
And Jey Uso heads for the top rope.
Alexander Wolf got him there.
Not looking good for Jey Uso here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Sometimes when you're dominating your opponent as much as he's been doing in this match, you lose focus. That's likely what happened here.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. You need a near fall out of it.
Can you believe this? Oh boy, he is rolling. I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
This is some great offense by Eric Young. I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Clearly on a mission here.
And Alexander Wolf slips out of harm's way.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. He executes a textbook schoolboy. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How did he do that? There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Tagged in.
Oh. Not this again.
Back
No
to Kurt
hard
Angle's
attack again.
WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans,
Jey Uso's looking to put this away.
Go for it again.
Tequila Sunrise.
Saxton, you should eat the worm.
Here's his moment, Michael. Does Young even know where he is?
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Some cockiness being shown here by Jey Uso. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful
Jey Uso's looking to put this away.
Looking for an opening for that finisher.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He wants no part of the outside. He's looking for the win.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
This is amazing.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, what a...
There's a pin now. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Vicious landing on that toss.
Ooh. Looking for an opening for that finish.
Jey about to attempt a big splash. Oh, crazy move by Jey Uso.
Nice. Shut it down.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get... back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Young is in position. Bang, man, good night. That's what he was hoping to end it here.
One, and the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Absolutely planet. And here's a cover. 1, 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, you can see why Jey Uso has the reputation he does. He refuses to say die.
Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as...
And he goes for the pin!
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Oh, the backbreaker does its job. Jey! This man means business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Lariat!
Double super kick.
Jey Uso tags in.
Double super kick!
The shoulders are down. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Barely at 2.5.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
Some cockiness being shown here. by Jey Uso.
Boom! That hurt. This one's over, guys. Things do not look good for Eric Young. Super kick! That has got to be it.
He's got him covered. Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
Byron, I can't see how you get a better tag team victory than you just saw there.
That was nice.
Yeah, no love lost between these two teams, that's for sure.
This tag team rubbing their victory in the face of their fallen opponents.
So painful.
Jeez. The damage has been done. Clearly on a mission here.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have Rusev against AJ Styles.
It's gotta be AJ, doesn't it? Rusev doesn't deserve the title. Rusev Day will have to wait.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Hooked them.
DDT!
Oh, wow. What a powerful toss.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Oh yeah, here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift for the phenomenal one.
It's always nice when you see a superstar.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Ushigoroshi. Got every ounce of that one. This
Going to the cover. And the shoulders up in time.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. And Michael, while the ratings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too
Hi.
caught up.
AJ Styles may have...
Oh, phenomenal elbow. Welcome to my small
Let's see
little
it once
channel.
more. Yeah, this match is all but over.
His shoulders are down. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that? You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no
Come
need
on,
to keep this
Rusev,
thing
give
going
it up.
longer than necessary.
It's not Rusev Day.
That's how you make an impact.
He's stomping
Are you
away.
Edge?
Yes, I'm AJ. Didn't think I was Rusev, did you? Oh.
Good point by Byron
Oh,
earlier. If
shit.
you're opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing, Rusev's, ow, that hurt.
The accolades locked in, and there it is, boys.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments. AJ Styles may have it. There's the leg lock. That should do it.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
A win like that says a lot about
And there we go, folks. I'm going to call it a night there because that's 10 past 12.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another
So I
look.
hope you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Let's
That was
just
just one
done
of those
another few
matches that the
matches
men involved should just be proud to be
get.
a part of. A legendary
Well, we'll start our count
performance.
now. However matches that was towards the 50 we need for the trophy.
WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ
Have a nice night, all.
Styles.
Cool. Bye.